Welcome to this week's Maryland's Missing and the Murdered. My name is Kara Stone. Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. This week we are covering the road rage murder of Melissa West. Melissa West was a 30-year-old massage therapist living in Dundalk, Maryland. She also was her grandfather's caregiver. On September 21st, 2019, Melissa was driving home from work around 6:30 p.m. She was driving on Avondale Avenue where she saw a blue Dodge Journey parked in the middle of the road. A witness saw Melissa tell the driver not to park in the middle of the street as it was blocking traffic. The driver in the blue Dodge yelled for Melissa to pull over, but she ignored him and kept driving home to Fairview Avenue. The witness then saw the Dodge driver make a U-turn and follow Melissa West. Melissa pulled into a parking spot near her home. When the Dodge pulled up behind her, the driver got out of the car and started arguing with Melissa. The driver then spit on her, and when she yelled at him for doing so, he shot her twice. Witnesses saw a blue Dodge Journey fleeing the scene. Baltimore County Police and EMTs arrived shortly, and Melissa was transported to Bayview Hospital, where she was declared deceased at 6:58 p.m. Police started interviewing witnesses and reviewing surveillance videos from local businesses and residences. Witnesses reported the blue Dodge heading towards Eastern Avenue, and the surveillance videos were able to track the Dodge's travel throughout Dundalk. Surveillance video captured a drug deal involving the blue Dodge. A witness identified the driver to police as 29-year-old Ricky Raheem Charles. The police did some investigating on the suspect, and it revealed a lengthy arrest record. Court case records include charges of attempted first-degree murder, theft, drug possession, drug dealing, assault, and violation of probation. The police then tracked down the address of the suspect on Lyndale Avenue in Baltimore, where he lived with his girlfriend. It turns out that the blue Dodge SUV was owned by the girlfriend's grandmother. A search warrant was issued for the suspect's home on Lyndale Avenue, and items found at that location included residency papers with his name on them and 2 loaded handguns hidden under a mattress. Another search warrant was issued for the Belair, Maryland home of the girlfriend's family. There parked was the blue Dodge SUV. Surveillance of the Lyndale Avenue address began in October 2019 and ended on December 12, 2019, when Ricky Charles was arrested for Melissa West's murder. Ricky Charles was charged with first-degree murder, first-degree assault, possession of a firearm, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Ricky Charles waived his right to remain silent, and he spoke to police. He denied living on Lyndale Avenue, and when asked about his whereabouts on September 21st, he said he was at a friend's house helping him clean, and his friend drove him home in a Chevy Silverado. A scheduling conference for the murder trial was scheduled for February 21st, 2020. Thank you for joining me this week. If there is a missing person in Maryland that you would like for me to cover, please email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. I will see you again next week. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.